Hi, I'm Jeff,
And I'm Sarah.
and we're attending St. Philip. We've been attending there for about 3 years, and we're really glad to have a majority Black congregation to belong to.
These are our children. This is Zamira, she's 2, and this is Jordan. We adopted Jordan when he was a baby, and since we adopted him, he's been our life. We love him so much. We love our baby girl too, of course, but this conversation is about Jordan. Jordan loves dinosaurs and gymnastics and fast cars that crash. He's learning to read and write, and he's only in kindergarten. He's an amazing little guy. We thought we were ready to raise Jordan when we adopted him because we had lived in a majority Black city for many years after college, and we had Black friends, coworkers, housemates. We thought we were prepared. We didn't know how bad the awkward comments would feel. We didn't know how hard it would be to parent Jordan through mistreatment, or the challenge of finding him books and videos with Black male protagonists. There are not enough yet. We didn't think about the layers of corruption and racism that are all over the adoption system in the United States, and that Jordan experienced racism before he was even born. And as all of these things happened and we were learning and Jordan was growing, white spaces started to feel less safe for our family. People often accidentally say or do hurtful things and aren't willing to listen to why the things hurt or to try to change their behavior. And Jeff has an example of something that happened to Jordan that shows the kind of things that have happened to him.
So when Jordan was 4, he and I were having a Daddy Sunday out. We were going to a play place that happened to be at a church. And when we arrived there, we were literally there for 1 minute. He climbs to the top of the play place, and there's 2 little girls up there. As soon as they see him, they're yelling, bad guy, go away." And originally I'm like, wasn't paying any mind to them, whatever. Maybe they just want to play by themselves or something. But, he goes around, comes back up another time, and he's not even near them. And they say, he hit my sister. The girl's mom comes and gets them. They leave. I'm like, well, that was kind of weird, whatever. I take Jordan to the side and try to see what his take on it was. I was watching the whole time. I didn't see anything happen. I doubt he was even close enough to touch him anyway. Talked to him for a little while. He's kind of quiet kid, so he didn't really have much to say. Then as we're heading back to the play place, the attendant that works at the church there came up to me and in a very stern tone was saying, is he your son? You have a very aggressive son. You need to watch him. And I was just kind of really miffed by that because I had been watching him and I didn't see anything amiss. And I told her so.
And Jordan, like anyone who knows him, he was so quiet and reserved back then. He's coming out of his shell now, but it's the opposite of aggressive.
Yeah. And so, a few back and forths, I try to figure out, well, did she see something I didn't see somehow? Did the parent see something? What do you think he did? I couldn't get any concrete anything. She couldn't come up with a single thing that he did. She just kept saying, oh, well, he's aggressive. Well, that's not what I saw. And I could tell she's frustrated. I'm frustrated. And she just said, well, this had better not happen again or you're not welcome back here. And I'm just feeling so taken aback by that. He didn't do anything. And, after this incident, of course, I promised him a day out. So I stayed, we played a while, but after I emailed them and tried to get a response, after a week, I emailed, I called, and all I got was basically, well, we're sorry for your bad experience, but we're not doing anything. But Jordan was really upset for this for weeks. He kept, he wouldn't want to talk about it. He, kept calling himself a bad kid. I'm like, no, you're not a bad kid. The people there treated you badly and it wasn't fair.
Yeah, and we're just so thankful for St. Philip and that we have friends who get it and understand and are willing to help us to learn more about race to be the best parents we can be. And we've definitely made mistakes in our journey parenting Jordan. And we're just thankful that we have good friends, and we've learned that we need to listen to our Black and brown friends, because so much of what goes on is invisible to us as white people, and more of it is visible now that we have a Black son. But I'm sure there's layers and layers more to the racism in our society that Jeff and I still can't see. And so we love our kids, but we wish the world was better, and we love St. Philip.